One day, on summer vacation,
Wait! Wait!
hearing someone call out to wait, I turned to see a beautiful young girl who I've never seen before. She was running to catch her hat that had blown away in the wind. She was running so fast in her dress, it looked like she was ready to trip over. Gotcha!
Oh,
After watching her chase her hat around, I followed and caught it for her. Here,
thank you.
don't worry about it. It's pretty windy here by the sea.
I see. I'm passing here on a solo trip. I didn't know what to do when my hat blew away.
You're on a trip all by yourself? Nice! I'd like to go on a trip too, once I have enough in my savings. Is something wrong?
Could you come with me then?
Huh? But why?
It's just, I'm not that good talking with other boys. And I'm not familiar with the area. So I was wondering if you could come along.
What? Is this a new kind of scam or something? I'm sorry. I can't.
I understand.
Ugh, she looks so depressed now. Never mind, I'll come with you.
You will?
Yeah, it's okay. How could I say no when I made her so depressed like that?
Thank you. Then allow me to introduce myself.
Oh, yes.
My name is Kokoro Igarashi.
I'm Hajime Imajo.
Please, show me around, Hajime-san.
She's already calling me by my first name? She sure is an extrovert. Follow me then, Igarashi-san.
You don't have to call me by my family name.
Huh?
Please, call me Kokoro.
Oh, okay. Kokoro-san?
Yes?
And so, I led Kokoro-san around the area. Strangely enough, her courtesy and politeness caused me to feel at ease around her, despite the fact that she was a complete stranger to me. It was fun to show her around, and eventually, the day ended without a hitch. Then, as summer vacation came to an end...
It's nice to meet all of you. My name is Kokoro Igarashi. I will be joining you as a fellow student in this class. I hope you will enjoy having me here.
What? Is this a coincidence? Isn't she the same Kokoro-san I met on summer break? She said she was on a trip by herself. Did she actually move in nearby and want me to show her around here? Oh, she's clearly looking at me. She doesn't look surprised to see me here. I don't think I've told her that I go to this school, though. Oh, yeah! Finally, things are looking up for me!
No, that's my luck coming around!
It looked like Kokoro-san, with her cuteness, was starting to become the center of attention among the boys.
Hey, Igarashi-san, do you have a boyfriend?
No, I do not. But I already have someone I have feelings for.
She does? Dang it!
From heaven to hell, in one fell swoop.
Igarashi-san, your seat will be that one over there, beside Imajo.
Very well.
Ushered by our sensei, Kokoro-san came and sat in the empty desk next to me.
Good morning, Hajime-san. It feels like fate, joining in with the same class as you.
What? Oh, maybe? Is it? That aside, I hope you like it here, Kokoro-san.
And you too.
I did my best to keep a straight, polite face as I greeted her, but it became obvious that people picked up I was already acquainted with her, judging from the angry looks I got from the boys around us. After that, during break time,
You, hold it right there.
walking back from the bathroom, I was stopped by a student I didn't recognize. Excuse me?
Kuzuha is the lady's maid.
Kuzuha? Is that her name? Who's the lady?
My lady is Kokoro-sama. She transferred into your class today.
Oh, I see. Did you need something from me?
Simple. I came to give a word of warning you.
Warning?
Keep your filthy hands away from Kokoro-sama, you. I don't need to say what happens if you do.
My hands? Why would I have a reason to punch her?
I'll tear you to shreds, you.
What? Did I say something I shouldn't have?
Why would Kokoro-sama choose someone like this little... Anyhow, don't make any advances on Kokoro-sama, no matter what she says to you. Understand? If you do, know that you and your family will have to make some very, very hard decisions.
I see. So this is a threat. Kokoro-san hasn't approached me though, so I don't think this is necessary.
You insolent vermin!
But why?
Whatever. You are to... Hajime-san?
Oh, Kokoro-san!
Kuzuha, what are you doing here on the second floor? Aren't first-year classes on the first floor?
So she's a first-year student here.
Why, I was heading to meet you when I passed by Hajime-sama. So, I thought I would deliver greetings to him as your fellow student.
Is that really the girl I was talking to? Kuzuha's behavior shifted so much, I almost called her out on it. It looked like she always showed her good side in front of her lady.
Say nothing, you.
She's clearly pressuring me.
You're so elegant as always. Not as much as you, Kokoro-sama. I'm happy to see you have gotten acquainted with each other. I'm even more excited for us now.
Excited for us?
Oh,
What's wrong?
Could you come meet me after class?
Huh? What for?
There's, something important I need to tell you.
Something important? Yikes! Kazuha's glaring at me. I'm sorry.
What?
I have to do something else.
Hey, don't you dare make her cry, you.
Don't look at me! You're the one who told me not to do anything to her!
Improvise, you.
This is ridiculous! I somehow managed to communicate all that with Kuzuha, simply through eye contact. Alright. After class, right?
Yes, please.
I'll finish things up beforehand then.
Oh, thank you. Come meet me on the rooftop.
The rooftop? I thought students weren't allowed up there.
Is that so? No need to worry, Kokoro-sama. I will arrange to get you permission. Oh, thank you, Kuzuha. You're always good in a pinch. I'll leave it to you then. As you wish, my lady.
She's going to force our sensei to agree, isn't she? I couldn't believe that was the kind of person Kuzuha really was. As luck would have it, Kuzuha succeeded in her negotiations to get us permission. At the end of class, I was led upstairs by Kokoro-san.
Thank you for agreeing to meet me here.
It's alright. So what was it you wanted to talk about?
I don't mean to be frank, but please, would you be my boyfriend?
What? What? Are you serious about that?
Yes, the very reason I transferred here was to meet you. To be with you.
What? But why? We've only met each other that one time, haven't we?
Yes, but ever since the day we met, I found myself thinking about you all the time. I told you before that I've never been able to talk to other boys, and you were the first. And when I asked you for help, you were kind to me. Ever since, I couldn't help but love you.
Gosh, she's too naive if she's falling for me just for helping her. I know she's a good person, but I'm sorry, Kokoro-san. I just can't go out with you. I couldn't just accept so easily, especially when I hardly knew her and with a teacher threatening monster watching me.
It can't be... Am I not good enough for you?
What?
If there is something about me you don't like, I will fix it. Please, I beg you, tell me what I need to do.
I mean, I still don't know you very well.
Then I'll try my hardest, so you can get to know me.
That's not what I meant.
Then what is it?
I just can't seem to like you. I knew if I kept dragging this out, Kokoro-san wouldn't give up. So I lied and told her something I didn't honestly believe.
No.
I'm sorry. With that, I left. I've kept telling myself that it was better to tell her up front than get her hopes up.
Why? What wasn't enough? My lady. Kuzuha, what did I do wrong? Kokoro-sama, you're always honest with your feelings in times like this. But whether or not others are willing to accept those feelings is another matter. But You came to this school on your own terms, despite the disapproval of your parents. As far as Hajime-sama has told you, however, there is no reason for you to remain here. Let us return home. Kuzuha... No, turning back now would only bring more shame on the Igarashi name. I won't give up. I won't stop until I've won Hajime-san's heart. That's the Kokoro-sama I remember. Keep going until Hajime-sama is ready to commit himself to you. Yes! Wait. What do you mean by he needs to be ready to commit himself? You need not worry about that. Anyhow, persistence works best on boys like him, so keep it up, my lady. Yes, I will.
The next day,
Hajime-san, please, make me your girlfriend.
as I came into the classroom, Kokoro-san suddenly confessed to me again in front of the entire class, which caused all of my male classmates to go mad. What's she doing now? You know I rejected you, right?
I know, but I'm asking you out again.
Did Kuzuha say nothing to her? I'm fairly sure I said something pretty cold to her yesterday. But didn't it hurt your feelings?
I'd rather live in the present than look back on the past.
I can tell you're really positive. This is just too awkward, being in front of everyone else. At least right now, I still can't accept.
Okay. I'm not giving up on you, though.
And just as she said that, she really didn't give up. She continued to ask me out every chance she could. Sometimes she passed me a love letter, other times she would cling to my arm, and at the end of each day, she would always give me a confession. As days went on, Kokoro-san, I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I already have a girlfriend. I decided I couldn't drag this on any longer. I lied again, telling her I already had a girl. With her confessing to me every time I rejected her, I thought this was the only way to have her give up. Then...
You already had someone! No!
I sort of expected her to initially doubt me, but she took it very seriously. I lied because I hoped she would believe it, yet seeing her cry like that made me feel terrible inside. From her perspective, she must have felt like she had confessed to me all this time for nothing, because I hid that I already had a different girl. With that, I expected that she'd finally give up. If you'll excuse me, I left Kokoro-san by herself again, like the first time she confessed to me, as I saw her crying in the corner of my eye. Having now hurt her feelings twice, I couldn't help but feel sorry for what I did, but I just couldn't accept her confession so easily like that.
You're better than I gave you credit for.
Kuzuha? You were watching me from here?
I couldn't walk onto the rooftop this time. Still, I already have a girlfriend, eh?
What?
You're bad at lying, you. I've already checked you're in no such relationship.
Aren't you the one who told me to reject her?
I also forget you're pretty bad at catching on. If we really didn't think you should be together with Kokoro-sama, we wouldn't have let her transfer here in the first place.
Huh?
You might be thinking it's an annoyance, but my lady is quite serious about her feelings. She is the heir of a wealthy family. She shouldn't just marry someone simply because she likes them. Make no mistake, her parents do want her to live happily. That's why we need to see if you're capable of taking care of her.
If I'm capable of taking care of her? How would I prove that?
Really bad at catching on, aren't you? Think about why Kuzuha warned you not to do anything. Think about why I did that, you.
Oh, so that's what it was about.
Finally got it, did you? Let me ask you something.
What is it?
You, how do you feel about Kokoro-sama?
How do I feel? I'll be upfront. I still don't love her in the romantic sense.
As I thought, I wouldn't trust someone who'd love her so easily when they hardly know her.
She seems to be glossing over how Kokoro-san was attracted to me so easily. As my classmate, though, I do think she's cute.
By looks or by character?
Both. There's no question about her looks. By character, she's honest, even naive, and she's kind and polite to others. In those ways, I think she's cute.
Then why do you not love her?
Maybe because I've worked hard not to, ever since you told me otherwise. I think you should know, it was hard to not like her after she confessed to me again and again. Really hard.
I see. Then feel free to speak out your true feelings for her. Do what you need to do, you.
Thanks, Kuzuha.
It was nothing, you.
You had to do all this for her, didn't you? I think deep down, you're kind and just wanted the best for her.
What? Don't get any funny ideas. I'm only doing this for Kokoro-sama, not you.
I guess you're right.
Be quiet, you.
Okay, calm down.
Then go and do what you should be doing.
I will. I'll see you later.
Good. Oh, and
What's wrong?
I'll be waiting, so prepare yourself for all the times you made Kokoro-sama cry so much.
But isn't half of that your responsibility?
Kokoro-sama cried each and every night she was rejected by you, so be ready for it, you.
Alright. I'll make it up to her.
Good. I can see why Kokoro-sama was drawn to you in the first place. What?
I just thought you were really kind. That's all.
Quit fooling around and just go.
You're right. I'll be going.
Just you wait, you.
I headed up to the rooftop again, as Kuzuha annoyingly shooed me away. Kuzuha was a bit rough, but I understood now that she was a kind girl under that harsh exterior. Kokoro-san!
Hajime-san? But why?
I'm sorry. I came back to correct what I said.
Correct what you said?
What I said before, about me having a girlfriend, I only said that so you'd give up on me. I don't really have a girlfriend.
Then you're willing to accept me?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Wait, then why are you telling me this?
I did that because I've decided to commit myself to you.
What does that mean?
I was trying hard to avoid you because I didn't think I could take the responsibility of looking after you. But I've gotten tired of avoiding you. I want to be with you. If becoming your boyfriend causes problems, I'll face them head on and take responsibility for them. If you still have feelings for me, I will gladly accept. Engaged for marriage if you're willing.
Yes, of course. Allow me to ask you again. Hajime-san, please, would you be my boyfriend?
And so, I became engaged to Kokoro-san. When I told her parents about our relationship, they acknowledged how I committed myself to her, despite being pressured by Kuzuha, and received their blessings. Finally, no longer restrained by obligations, we started to have our blissful life together. On another note, when I later asked Kuzuha about her hairstyle, she blushed and admitted it was because Kokoro-san liked the way she looked with pigtails. I think I was right about Kuzuha being kind, in her own way.